We have amazing, great news. I don't do late recordings anymore. I'm doing one today out of Arizona. We have not gone back to Arizona in a minute. I haven't talked about it since the Hobbs cartel thing. And here we go. Kari Lake tweeted it out. This is how I found out. Huge. Arizona Supreme Court rules in favor of Kari Lake, forces lower court to look at signature verification issues. Don't let anybody tell you this isn't a big deal. I'm passionate about doing this channel because I'm kind of seeing some of these things, not everything. I'm seeing through the lies. This is how the AP reported this. They said Arizona court declines most of Lake's appeal over governor's race. They are obviously not any type of legitimate journalistic organization. This is BS. This is spin. This is nonsense. Let me go into it and show you why. This is why the AP is saying most of it was denied. There were 7 different issues. The Supreme Court said all of them we don't want a review on them. We're denying a review except for one, the signature verification. It is further ordered granted review of issue number 6 to the extent count 3 of the complaint challenges in the Maricopa County recorder's application of signature verification policies. The verbiage is very important. It's very important. And these policies during the ticketing process, I am paraphrasing. Issue number 6 is the one they are saying you have to review, asks, did the panel err in dismissing the signature verification claim? Remember? And they use this term latches. Oh my goodness. Latches came up in the fortification of 2020 as well. And this is this legal definition. I've misspelled it before. And what they're saying is that you didn't bring the concern to us quickly enough, basically. And you're looking at it, it's like, wait, we had the election. I brought it to you right after the ticketing process. When was I supposed to bring it to you? And that's basically what the Supreme Court said. There's no problem there. So you go over it in a little bit more detail. They said, upon information and belief, a material number of early ticketing cast November 8th were transmitted in envelopes containing an affidavit signature that the Maricopa County recorder or his designee determined did not meet the match of the signature putative voters registration record. So the signature didn't match is what the alleged claim is, and you still counted them. And they were trying to say, well, you're too late in bringing up the claim. They didn't say that it matched. They just said you were too late. How were you too late? Here's how it played out in court. The lawyer you're going to hear from, this dude with the glasses, he is defending Hobbs, the Hobbs lawyer. Hobbs goes to the OJ if I did it defense. What we have here is a process. Arizona is so convoluted. You say you have a drop box, a ticketing drop box. The people put their tickets in the drop box. Then you have a courier from the drop box to Maricopa County. Then from Maricopa County, then it goes to a transport truck. Then it goes to Runbeck. Runbeck is where this video is talking about. Runbeck is a third-party contractor. And what we're seeing is we don't have the chain of command to show that no invalid ballots were injected at the process of the Runbeck facility. And then what does Katie Hobbs' defense say? Oh, if that happened, if invalid ballots, not illegal, but invalid ballots were injected by this third-party company that is a Democrat cabal type or Republican cabal, it's a cabal company, anti-MAGA company. If ballots were injected there, then they would be confirmed through signature verification, wouldn't they be? Oh, but the funny thing is, until the AZ Supreme Court came back, Kari Lake wasn't allowed to challenge the signatures. So the Katie Hobbs defense was, if something happened, if I did it, it would have been verified via signatures, but Kari Lake couldn't challenge the signatures. I was just like, oh my goodness.
If employees at Runbeck put ballots into the stream at Runbeck, and let's say hypothetically that did happen, is it your understanding that those ballots would then go to McTech to be signature verified?
Well, to be clear, the ballots don't go for signature verification, the ballot images do. And yes, when they go through the inbound scan, they would be, but I don't believe that's the point. The point is that Arizona law says they're invalid ballots if they're not returned to an authorized location. So that's an opportunity to insert.
Now, this isn't about we're talking about the signature verification. Wait for Kari Lake's lawyer, who I thought did a very good job. Wait till he stands up and this is the moment of the trial where he poked his chest out the most, and I knew he was on solid footing. The judge didn't even step to him after he stepped up here.
Ballots, and if Maricopa County was aware of the precise number of ballots, then if they inserted 2, they would know they inserted 2.
So if Arizona,
Your Honor, I'm going to object to this line of questioning. This court would not let us come before it with evidence of signature verification. We wanted to. And now he's going right down that road, Your Honor. And if he keeps going down this road, I'm going to ask for a couple days next week to come to this court and talk about signature.
And this was after the judge said, basically they're talking about, we don't want a prolonged trial. So the defense was, if somebody had done it, then later on in the trial, they dropped the hypothetical. They just said, when that was done, it would have been verified by signatures anyway. But Kari Lake couldn't verify the signatures. That's why the lawyer was so mad. Let's see what happens. God is good. Let's go.
This moment has prepared us for this battle. And I'll tell you what, God thinks so highly of us that he placed us here at this pivotal moment in American history and frankly in human history. How many of you agree this is a pretty big darn moment?